2 now. Does it feel different than week 1 and just kind of feel more into it now?
It does, of course. Now we're week 2. We have a lot more offense in, but in terms of adjusting to the tempo, I feel much more comfortable running the offense.
You got pads on now. Does it feel a little more like real football than the first couple?
It does. It feels great. I haven't had pads on since last November. Extremely happy, and you can tell there's a lot of energy with the guys. And in that last period, we did a live period. And guys love that. We did a little Oklahoma drill today, so it was fun.
In that Oklahoma drill?
I was not in the Oklahoma drill. It's kind of a rule of thumb to keep the quarterbacks out of that drill. So it was fun to watch.
How's the offense coming along for you?
It's going great. I'm exactly where I want to be. Of course, there's always things you can improve on. But in terms of running at the high tempo and having an understanding of what's going on all around me, managing the offense and making sure guys are where they need to be.
What are you trying to do in the spring in terms of developing your leadership skills while also, getting a feel for the offense and getting a feel for how to run things?
Yeah, you hit on both the points. One is just making personal connections with multiple players on the team, as many as I can. There's a lot of guys on the team, but having personal relationships, that's kind of the first step to developing good team chemistry. In terms of managing the offense, I think this spring, if I can look back and feel like I understand the entire offense, like the back of my palm, at least.
In terms of level of contact they want and don't want quarterbacks taking, can you take advantage of your abilities as a runner and kind of work on that within the framework of the offense?
That's always a funny thing, especially when there's a quarterback competition. This guy, he can run. You can't really see that in the spring. But the way I look at it is, take that tool away and make sure it makes you kind of focus on maybe other things a little more. So yeah, you're not going to be running as much. I don't think if anything, that's actually good for a quarterback. I think it forces him to sit in the pocket, make his reads, and take his checkdowns. Instead of, he could scramble out and get 5 yards here, but let's force him to sit in the pocket and take his 5-yard checkdown. And I think it develops quarterbacks better. So I'm totally for it. I'm all for it. I remember early on in my career, thinking, man, if I take this darn red jersey off, I could be better. I could get better. I could, prove that I'm a better quarterback. But I completely disagree with that now. I think it's good to have the red on the quarterbacks in terms of development.
How about the design runs all the correct? It's designed to do an option run.
Yeah. Well, we don't really have a whole lot of design quarterback runs. We'll have, almost all of our run plays have an option where the quarterback can, read it and take it. But that's another thing. It really forces you to make the absolute correct read to the point where when you pull it, it's very clear that you made the right choice. Because no one's within 5 yards of you, and it's very clear you can get 5 to 10 yards. So there's not a true we're not out here running quarterback power and quarterback counter. But maybe if you want to do wildcat foot, Royce and quarterback or something.
What wide receivers have stood out to you so far?
Oh shoot, there's so many of them. I can't put one, but of course the guys you see right out running with the runs and stuff. You see Darren, you see Charles. The slots, this offense, the slot receivers getting a lot of balls. The tight ends are getting a lot. But I can't even pinpoint one. One, there's so many new guys, but 2, so many guys make plays.
How do you feel about all the weapons around you offensively? Does that excite you?
Yeah, it's a treat. It's exciting. I've caught myself a few times throwing a bad ball or not exactly throwing it where I'd like to. The receiver goes and gets it. I'm like, oh wow, I'm not used to that. That turns a bad play into a really good one. It just shocks me. I'm just like, oh gosh, that worked out, I guess. So I'm not used to that. But at the same time, I got to put those guys in better situations to make big plays. Instead of an underthrown ball, let it hang it out there and let it go get it. So that's one thing I really haven't fully adjusted to is the speed of the deep field route for the receivers.
Did you get a chance to work with Dwayne Benjamin today?
I didn't. I'm sure his head's spinning, putting in all this new stuff. He hasn't played football in 4 years or whatever it may be. So, but I saw him out there running around, and I know I saw him talking to DC quite a bit. Looks like they're taking him right in. And that's what I expect of this team. That's how they did it with me. I came in, they took me in, and they're taking him in as well.
When is the last time that you reported a quarterback? Back to high school?
No, for my last job at Montana State, I got a pretty deep quarterback competition. I was there for a while, so that was, and that competition lasted like a year and a half. And I had another one in high school, so it's a very normal thing. I love them. I love quarterback competitions. I think they bring out the best in everyone. And we kind of had that talk in the quarterback room. I was talking to Travis. Me and him specifically talked about it, and I was just like, dude, you got to look at this in a positive light, because if you beat me out, you're going to do awesome. Or, you know, however you want to look at it, you know, because that's how I look at it, as him beating me. And so I'm just kind of giving him advice. Don't take it as a negative, you know, turn it into a positive, and you can really develop your skills as a quarterback constantly being under pressure every single practice, and just kind of having that pressure loom over you. I think it's good for you to get comfortable feeling uncomfortable in competition.
So you do think about that pressure then with the chance that Travis Johnson may
You know, it's hard to say that way because, you know, every quarterback is so confident knowing what they're doing. And if you get stuck, and it's the same thing, like if you want to win a championship, you're not out here thinking every day, I want to win a championship, I want to get a ring. You know, you're thinking about doing your job and winning the day. And same thing with the competition, you're not thinking about, oh, what's the other guy doing? You just focus on yourself, developing yourself, and so at the end of the day, you can go home with the man and be like, you know, I did the best I could do today.
So your relationship with some of the younger guys, it's going well so
Oh,
far?
it's outstanding. We have a great room, we have a fun room, and that's one thing. You know, Coach Yost brings a lot of positive energy to our quarterback room. But it's a great group of guys. Everyone's real positive. Everyone likes each other. We enjoy meetings, so it's a lot of fun. I could say it's the best entire quarterback room I've ever been part of.
Were you expecting that? Because it could potentially be an awkward situation.
You know, I didn't know what to expect. I think that was the one kind of area that was, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna get here, but it's just like anything, you know, go and focus on doing your own job, and football works itself out.
How about Coach Yost? How can you compare him to other coaches you have? What does he bring?
Well, you know, I've only had him for a couple practices now, but from what I've seen, you know, I gel with him real smooth. I see him. He's a real personable guy. He can coach each player how they are best coached, and you can kind of see him adapt from player to player. And I think that's a great coaching skill to have. So he's doing an outstanding job. Thank you guys.
Thank you.